So when you think about your bone density in terms of being unbreakable and strong for life, think of it like a retirement account. 30 years old is kind of that retirement age where you're going to start to withdraw as opposed to deposit. So the more bone density, the more high impact activity that we can do before the age of 30, we're going to continue building that account up and up and up. So it's going to be longer in terms of time. It'll be longer into the future that you start making withdrawals. And remember, from our last video, we're losing about 1 to 2% of our bone density on average per year after the age of 30. So what that means is the more we can build before 30, the longer it's going to be before we start making withdrawals and seeing a diminishment of bone density later in life. And this diminishment of bone density leads to weaker muscles, poor posture, loss of balance, slower reaction time, and an increased glucose response. So what we want to do is be able to build lasting bone density from an earlier age and not run into those aging problems that we see later in the 60s or 70s or 80s of brittle bones and being, so frail that even a slight little bit of pressure makes you fracture. Okay, we want to avoid that, and we do that sooner by building as much bone density as we can before the age of 30.